Niacin, or vitamin B3, is often talked about in the context of energy metabolism and cholesterol control, but its role in brain function deserves far more attention than it usually gets. From adolescence through the later stages of life, niacin plays a continuous and irreplaceable role in keeping the brain healthy, responsive, and emotionally balanced. Whether it's helping a teenager navigate emotional turbulence, supporting an adult's memory under pressure, or preserving mental clarity in old age, niacin is quietly doing some of the brain's most essential maintenance work behind the scenes. One of niacin's most important contributions to brain health is its role in forming NAD, nicotinamide adenine dinucleotide, and NADP, coenzymes involved in hundreds of enzymatic reactions, many of which are critical in the brain. These compounds power the mitochondria, the energy factories of cells, ensuring that neurons, which are incredibly energy hungry, can function without interruption. A fatigued neuron is a non-functioning neuron, and when energy metabolism breaks down in the brain, everything from memory to mood begins to suffer. That's where niacin steps in, keeping the lights on, quite literally, in your head. In adolescence, the brain is going through its final major phase of structural development. Synapses are forming and pruning at a dramatic rate, and neurotransmitter systems are being fine-tuned. Niacin is directly involved in the synthesis of key neurotransmitters like serotonin, dopamine, and norepinephrine, all essential for emotional regulation, motivation, impulse control, and the ability to manage stress. When teens are moody, impulsive, or overwhelmed, it's not just hormones at work, it's also the nutrient-fueled chemical systems in their brains trying to find a steady rhythm. A deficiency in niacin during this phase can disrupt these pathways, potentially contributing to mood disorders, irritability, and concentration issues. In adulthood, cognitive performance is put to the test daily. Whether it's problem-solving under pressure, recalling complex information, or staying emotionally resilient through stress, the brain's daily demands are enormous. Niacin helps protect and stabilize brain cells under these conditions. Beyond just supporting energy production, it's involved in repairing DNA damage in neurons, a process that's happening constantly due to oxidative stress, environmental toxins, and the sheer wear and tear of living. Neurons are some of the most long-lived cells in the human body, and their ability to self-repair is directly tied to the availability of compounds like NAD, which are niacin-dependent. Furthermore, niacin contributes to the synthesis of fatty acids and cholesterol within brain cells, which are essential for maintaining the integrity of cell membranes and the protective myelin sheath around nerves. These structures aren't just scaffolding, they affect how efficiently signals are transmitted in the brain. Without adequate niacin, neuronal signaling becomes sluggish or erratic, leading to slower thinking, memory problems, and even neurological symptoms in more severe cases. As the years pass and aging begins to take its toll, niacin becomes even more vital for preserving brain function. One of the hallmark features of aging is a decline in mitochondrial efficiency and a drop in NAD levels. This can lead to increased cellular stress, slower cognitive processing, and a higher risk of neurodegenerative diseases like Alzheimer's and Parkinson's. Research has shown that maintaining healthy niacin intake can support mitochondrial resilience and even activate sirtuins, proteins that regulate cellular aging and help protect the brain against degenerative damage. Niacin also plays a role in modulating inflammation, which is increasingly recognized as a driver of cognitive decline and mental health disorders. Chronic low-grade inflammation in the brain, often triggered by stress, poor diet, and aging, can damage neurons and interfere with neurotransmitter balance. By supporting NAD availability, niacin helps keep inflammation in check through pathways that promote cellular defense and detoxification. Deficiency in niacin, while rare in well-nourished populations, is still a risk, especially among older adults with poor diets, individuals with alcoholism, or those with conditions that impair absorption. Pellagra, the clinical manifestation of severe niacin deficiency, includes symptoms like dementia, depression, and hallucinations, which underscores just how critical this vitamin is for mental function. But even marginal deficiencies, well below the threshold of pellagra, can chip away at mental clarity, mood stability, and cognitive speed over time. Fortunately, maintaining healthy niacin levels is achievable through a balanced diet. Poultry, fish, peanuts, legumes, and whole grains provide steady, natural sources of niacin that the brain can use daily to maintain optimal function. Unlike megadoses of niacin supplements, which can come with side effects like flushing or liver strain, food-based niacin is gentle, effective, and part of a broader nutritional pattern that supports whole body wellness. In the end, niacin isn't just about preventing deficiency, it's about sustaining a sharp, adaptable, emotionally resilient mind across the entire lifespan. From the growing adolescent brain to the wisdom-holding elderly one, niacin provides the molecular tools for thinking, feeling, remembering, and adapting. It's not just a vitamin, it's brain insurance, paid in full with every smart bite you take.